Hey, it's Hili Zavaro. Today I want to show you Baamboozle, just in case you don't know it yet. It's a wonderful website that has many different games. You can actually use the public games created by other educators around the world, so a lot of fun. And those games are basically focused on group or group competition or just individual exercises. So take a look, for example, this one. I enter the game and I'm going to click play, and it's going to ask me how many teams I want. So I'm just going to say 2 teams and 16 questions, and I'm going to choose classic because it has really fun power-ups inside. So I'm going to click, and then this is the game. I can tell group one, let's start, go ahead and pick a number. They pick a number, let's say number 2. They have a question, and then they can click check to check their answer. And if they were correct, they click OK. And then they get points. You see, 20 points. Let's try another. Let's say team 2. Now we have team 2. Let's say they say 12. They get a question. And if they click check. If they are correct, they click OK. If they are not correct, then we click oops, and look what happens. So they actually don't get the points. The points go back to team 1, and they continue. Reset score. So that's a power up. That's a negative power up. That means that they lose all their points. So we have fun game elements inside. Let's check another one. Get points. Okay, they get the points. Check. Okay. Check. Okay. So they play, and we just go turn by turn to see who wins. Now this is another negative power up. Go to last place. Oops. Sometimes you get fun bonuses, and students really like that. So we have now give 10 points. Oops, that's another negative power up. And that's it. And at the end, we get to see who the winner is. And we can click review and just review all the questions. Isn't this wonderful? So first thing, in order to create an account, we go to baamboozle.com and we click sign up for free. We fill in the information, email, password, confirm password, username that is visible to everyone, and start making games. As we are inside, we click games, and we can see all the public games and actually use them. And we can also create our own games. So let's click My Games, New Game, and we can go ahead and give it a title. For example, Food Vocabulary. Description, we can just add any description. Let's say Our World Unit 1, because this is the book. And we can also add pictures. We can also add a URL of a picture. So let's say I want to use this picture. I'm going to do save image as. I'm going to go to my game, choose file, add the picture, and click make game. Now we need to complete the question. We need to write down a question, and then we can choose the points. So let's say I'm going to ask something like, for breakfast I eat with milk, and then I'm going to write the answer here. And I can also add a picture if I want, and I don't have to. And then I can think of points. So if it's a pretty easy points, I can leave it standard 50 points. If I think that this question is way harder, more difficult, I can give it 25 points. So up to us. I'm going to click save now. And then the question is being added here. Let's do another one. So I wrote, I have red in my salad. Here I'm going to write tomatoes. and I'm going to click save. And when all the questions are done, I'm going to click this one, close, when I'm done. Then right now I only have 2 questions. I'm gonna go ahead and go to a different place. So let's say that this is my game. One thing I can do is just click the settings, the 3 dots here, click settings, and just make sure that it is set to public. If it's set to public, everyone will be able to see it. So I'm going to click save now because this is good. And now if I want to play it in class, I'm going to click play. I'm going to pick the teams, 1, 2, 3, or 4 teams, 8 or 16 questions. And if I want questions only, I'm going to click quiz. If I want some power-ups, I'm going to click classic. And Classic Junior is with simple scoring. So the best option is to use Classic because it's pretty straightforward and it has those power-ups inside. And you really have to think of how many teams you would like to do or to create. And then this is what it looks like. So you can pretty much just start your game. That's it. That's really it. If you want to share this or send it to yourself somehow, just copy this URL from here and send it to yourself. It should work. Another cool option is for students to learn individually. They can click study and just learn everything individually. They can also click slideshow and have the cards as a slideshow. Of course, they can click. Remember that if you want to see others' games, click on games at the top and you'll be able to see all the games. And if you want to see your games, click my games and you'll be able to see your games. So I hope you enjoy this and your students will enjoy this for sure. Have fun and see you next time.